Good girl. It's here. Okay, I've had to bribe Rosie to be at the start of the show because we're going to be cooking some fish and she ain't interested in the fish. So I had to give her a treat just then, just to get her appear. It's like paying, like, I don't know, actors or something. Now, really great news. This channel is growing at an exponential rate. It is growing by my reckoning, 9% in the last week. So I'm going to say thank you to subscriber number 11. You are a beautiful, great person. Now, when people subscribe, I don't know who they are because they don't make their, profiles public. But if we do get a 12th person and then they say hello to me in the comments, next week I will give you a personal hello message. And wow, how many other channels are going to say that? So today we're going to cook some fish and it's going to be in a nice tomato sauce. And it's going to come with some creamy potatoes. And it's really easy to do. It's really easy to make. And it will impress whoever you're trying to impress, which right now I'm trying to impress you lot. So let's give it a go. Okay, so let's make things easy for ourselves. We're going to make the sauce first. We can make this ahead of time and then just heat it up when we're ready to serve. So get a saucepan and we put in 250 milliliters of fish stock and we just let that get warmed up. And then the other thing that we're going to put in here as well is we've got a couple of these little gherkins. We've got 3 all together. So we're just going to chop these up and we're going to put them in. And I've got 2 tablespoons of capers and I'm going to take half of these out and then just chop them up real fine. And then we're going to add them to our fish stock. And then just put the others in. Okay, so I've got 3 tomatoes and I am going to just take the skin off them and take the seeds out, and then I'm going to put them in the stock as well. So you don't have to take the skins off, but if you can leave them on, but you just get it. Your sauce is just that little bit smoother if you take them off. It doesn't matter if there's a little bit left on. And then what we'll do is we'll just take out the seeds as well. Okay, so you got 3 tomatoes that have been skinned, and the seeds have been taken out. That really is like as hard as this meal is going to get. That's as tricky as that. And then we just chop them up. Okay, and then we'll just add this back to the into the sauce. Now, if you've got some Worcestershire sauce, then just add a teaspoon of that in there. And then I've got 3 tablespoons of tomato ketchup. So if you can, try and get the best quality tomato ketchup to put in here, but yeah. Okay, and then we're going to simmer this until it turns into a thick sauce. So don't worry that you think you're looking a bit runny right now. Just keep an eye on it, and the tomato will break down. It's starting to smell really nice. Yeah, see you in about 5 minutes. Actually, I've had a better idea. Instead of waiting for 5 minutes, let's start on the potatoes. So we've got about 5. This recipe is going to be for 2 people, but so for I've got about 500 grams of potatoes. I'm going to peel them and I'm going to slice them into slices about 3 or 4 millimeters thick. Okay, and next we put the potatoes in a saucepan, and we're going to add 200 ml of milk and about 400 ml of double cream, and then we're going to heat it up for about 3 minutes. We want to make sure that we've got enough liquid in there to just cover all the potatoes, which we do. So I'm going to add a little bit of nutmeg in there. Don't worry if you haven't got any, don't buy any specially for it. And also I'm going to put a little bit of garlic salt in there as well. Okay, so take 6. All I'm trying to say with this is, oh my God, just say it, Lim. Okay, it's real easy to burn the bottom of your pan, and it's a bloody nightmare if that happens. So bring this to a simmer, but just keep stirring it so you don't burn the bottom of your pan. There you go. Why did that take 6 times to say that? Okay, looks like everything's coming together now. I have put some heat through that. I have managed to not burn the bottom of the pan. And the sauce here has just thickened up, absolutely nice. So we're just going to take the heat off of this. Okay, now we're just going to put this into a pan. Into a dish. If you've got a dish with a lid, that's perfect. If not, just put some tinfoil over the top of it. We are going to put that in the oven at about 180. And for about 40 minutes. I would recommend putting a tray underneath this because it's likely to bubble up and the tray will help catch all the bubbly bits. And the next thing we need to do is just prepare the fish. I'm just going to chop up some flat leaf parsley for the garnish. Okay, we have got 2 pieces of cod loin. It doesn't have to be cod. It could be haddock or hake or something, or monkfish even. But I'd recommend that it's something that's a little bit chunky. And we're going to put just a little bit of flour on top of it, and then we're going to season it with a little bit of black pepper. And then we will wait until the potatoes are about ready. And then we'll fry these for 2 or 3 minutes aside. And then we'll plate up. Okay, most important bit is what do we serve with this? Now, if you don't like white wine, you should go for something light, like a Pinot Noir or even a sangria would be quite nice with this. But there is a chap that I used to work with called Frederic Balvois, and he's from Toulouse, and he's, believe it or not, French. And he said that I should try something called a I don't know how to pronounce it, a gaylac. And it's a white wine, but it's got a little bit of fizz in it. It's not a fizzy wine, but like a little spritz in it. And it goes really well with fish. So I'd recommend giving that a go. Gaylac.